Well, Sasha, obviously a win's just a win, but the way you guys won it with all the goals, with the intensity, could it maybe mean a little bit more in the kind of the grand scope of this series as you guys now head to Boston?
Well, I think overall we did what we wanted to do. Obviously, they got the lead in the first period, but we didn't change the thing. We just wanted to keep playing our game, keep playing hard, and getting more to the net, and that's what we did the whole game.
For both of you, I wanted the last play of the second period. Sasha, I think you got the puck with 20 seconds left in the neutral zone. A lot of players would have just dumped the puck and been content to go to the intermission, but you create 2 scoring chances, get an ozone draw that leads to them. What led you to basically try to make something out of nothing there?
I think I was fresh, still on the ice, and I know they were still on the ice for a while from the previous shift, so I just skated by them, tried to skate by them, get it in the zone, and got the puck in the middle. Rhino was there, he was open, so, and obviously it was huge goal by Forsey after that. Made us feel a little more comfortable going in the third.
Question for each of you. First, Gus, defense looked like you guys returned to form after maybe a little bit of sloppiness in game 1. What did you guys fix between game 1 and game 2 to get back to form? And then Barkey, Stevie's goal to tie it 1-1. Just what were the emotions like on the bench, and how much of a momentum swing was it?
Yeah, I really liked our defensive game tonight. I think we boxed out, let Bob see the puck. I think that was a big difference. And obviously, PK was very good too.
Yeah, Renzo's goal was huge too. Like, I know we needed that to get going. We were all over the net. We just couldn't find the bounce, but it was great shift by them and great game by them, and they got the goal. They got us going, so it was great.
Wanted to ask, how was Barkey on defense there at the end?
I mean, I would love to be out there with him. He would be a great D partner. So it would be awesome, but I'm happy with Eki too.
All right, and real quick, just the way this one ended, we saw how you guys took control of the game and then things kind of deteriorated. Do you think that's going to spill over into game 3? How loud is Boston going to be after what we saw there in the third? And are you excited to get to Boston now?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it happens in playoffs, and it's okay. We go through that, and they go through that. But I think when the puck drops, everyone's going to be trying to play their game. It's not going to be like that, at least right away. But that's what sometimes it happens, and it's okay.
Sasha, kind of along those lines, when you see Chucky and Pasta going at it like that, you don't see that every day, obviously. What are you thinking when, in the few seconds where it's obvious that what's about to happen, and then while it is happening?
Yeah, especially that time of the third period, like a lot of things were happening, so I couldn't really realize what was going on. Like, guys were leaving the bench, leaving the ice, and a lot of guys getting penalized, and then all of a sudden Chucky and Pastrank, they're fighting. So yeah, it was just all those emotions during the third period, and it's okay. The game is over now. Now we concentrate on third.
Sasha, in a game like this, where the situation like this, where you guys are down in the series, you're down at the first period, do you feel responsibility to kind of take on shoulder more of the load in a game like this? And did you enjoy the 4 points or the shift on defense more?
I can't say I can't say it like that. Of course, I want to be as good as possible any game. It doesn't matter what's the situation. So always team wins, team loses. So that's how it is here in Florida, and it doesn't matter who scores the goals. And like I said, Stevie's goal was huge. Forsey's goal was huge for us. So got us going, and that's it. Would have loved to play on defense, but Forsey wanted to stay on the ice for. No, I was just on the bench there, but I couldn't get on the ice. Forsey wasn't leaving the ice.
Sasha, you lost weight coming into this year, and you've talked about it. But your coach said that in part it was for the playoffs to be quicker in the play. Is that right? And did your game change, or did you see things you want to do for the playoffs from last year to this year?
I learned a lot last year. Obviously, I think everyone in our room, we learned a lot of experience going all the way to the finals and playing all those games, all the ups and downs. So you learn a lot, and obviously you see what it takes to get there again. And like you need to be really good every game. It doesn't matter what. And obviously, as a individual, I want to be as good as possible, and I need to find every year. I'm trying to find little things that I can change and be better at. So to move better, I needed to lose some weight, obviously, and just work a little harder.
For Gus, obviously before this game, Swayman had been on a heck of a run. Just what did it mean to finally get some pucks past him, and how did you guys like the way you did attack him tonight, maybe compared to Game 1?
I really think our forwards did a great job, just getting in front of him. That's the way you score in the playoffs. You get 1 and 2 guys in front of him so he can see the puck. I think that's huge, and our D got our shots through it, too.
I see, obviously. So what did this win mean for this group team this series, and how do you guys kind of take over the way you did there?
Yeah, it was a great bounce-back game for our team. I think, the week off kind of hurt us, or we just kind of weren't really getting to our game that first game, and, we knew we had to respond tonight, and at home, it's great to see the fan turnout, and they were getting loud for us, so we were just chipping away, and once we got that first one, we kind of got the ball rolling, so we're happy with our performance tonight, and we got to keep going in Boston.
To win that convincingly after what happened in Game 1, was that important too, just to totally flip the script on the momentum in this series? Yeah,
I mean, a win's a win. This time of year, it doesn't matter if it's 8-1 or 2-1. It doesn't matter. So we'll take the 2 point, or I guess not the 2 points. We'll take that win. Someone else did that, I think. We'll take that win. And like I said, we're just happy with our performance tonight. We played a hard game. Like I said, we just got to keep going.
Even when things weren't going well, they were going well for your lines. What does work so well with the fourth line? Seems like you guys for a while have been kind of setting the tone out there.
Yeah, we feel good as a line. We're comfortable in all situations, and it's nice that the coaching staffs put their faith in us to be out there, not just against their fourth line, but other lines as well. So we're out there, we're in the right spots, and it's easy to play with those guys too. Obviously, really good players in Oki and Cuz. So we're just going to keep it simple like we've been doing, and hopefully that continues to work out.
Obviously, tensions got a little heated there in the third. How do you think you guys handled that?
That's playoff hockey. That goes happens sometimes, and we just got to move forward.
No, you talk about getting traffic in front of Swayman and deflections. You guys, I think all 3 goals were kind of deflections into the net. Is that basically the game plan?
Yeah, I mean, you can't stop what you can't see, and that goes for any goalie in the world. He's obviously a heck of a goalie, and he's played some great hockey here lately, so we kind of did our pre-scout, and, we obviously got to get traffic. We had a lot of big guys in our team that can get to the net and be heavy, so that's kind of the game plan. We tried to do that last game, but credit to their defense for, boxing us out last game. We were just, fighting a little harder to get there tonight.
Twice now.
How many times do you practice tipping like that? What did it feel like in a playoff game?
Yeah, it kind of came in slow motion. It was weird. Again, the pre-scout, we know that we have to have like a layered screen, and I was fortunate enough in the slot that Monty made a great shot, and I just saw the puck coming in and turned my blade over and watched it hit the back of the net. Again, the playoff goal, it's a pretty cool feeling. So celebrated pretty good, and then kind of got the ball rolling for the boys, and we just kept rolling after that.
Twice now in the playoffs for you, where you've been up there in the big moment, Game 3 in Boston now tonight. Just for you, I know you're in the moment, but to be able to think about the journey for you to get here, for you to be in these moments to help with swinging on momentum, just how does that feel?
Yeah, I try to take a game at a time. You can sit back after the game and kind of, reflect on your performance and everything that's got you here and this and that. But once that puck drops, we're in game mode, and you're just thinking about your next shift. You're not thinking about, what the series is at. You're not thinking about who's done what the score of the game is. You just got to go win your battle, and it's pretty much that simple.
And you mentioned the momentum changing. Just how much of a jolt did you see on the bench after your goal? Just, when you guys were able, after you tied it, just how much did you feel the energy on the bench after you tied it?
Yeah, I mean, going down, we're comfortable. I mean, we know we're not going to go out there and put 3 up in the first period every single night. Sometimes they're going to get that first goal, and we're not one to panic. I think you can tell by last year's group that facing adversity is no stranger to this club, and we just kind of sat back and relaxed. We said, it's a 60-minute hockey game, and you're not going to win the game in the first or second period. So we just stuck with it, and that's what we did. And, again, it took our line to just do simple work, and other lines, again, just simplifying, making their D turn and go and finish all checks. And, it kind of wore down, and that's where we capitalized.
After a night like tonight, what's it going to be like Friday night in Boston? after all the shenanigans?
Yeah, I mean, again, that's just passion fans doing what they do, and we obviously hear what's going on, and we feed off the energy. Whether it's a home crowd or away crowd, energy's energy. So we're looking forward to a good atmosphere in Boston, and I think we know what their fans are going to bring. So we expect that.